Hi, welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at the Chancellor House where Lily visits Devon and they discuss expanding in the business into South Asia. And Devon claims that it now feels like home and how much he's honoring Catherine. Then we see Ashley and Abby meet up at the athletic club, and Ashley apologizes and decides to end her feud with Jack for the sake of Abby. But Abby doesn't believe her mother's U-turn, and Abby asks if she really is ready to let it go. And Ashley claims that she is moving on, but Abby is skeptical. Then we see Sharon goes to Adam's room and says that she is searching for office space, and Sharon doesn't want to go at Newman Tower. She wants to be on the other side of town. Sharon questions why Adam is off, and Adam wants to keep the conversation on business. He doesn't want to talk about his depressing feelings. Then we see Phyllis questions why Tucker is so silent, and Tucker plays it off and says the scandals come and go, and says that it's a baseless rumor that Phyllis is putting towards him. But Phyllis says that she has evidence, and Tucker asks if Phyllis really wanna test him. Phyllis then threatens to go public with the information. Then we see Abby thinks that Ashley is trying to play her as a strategy in her game against Jack, but Ashley says that she is moving on because she is tired of the drama with her brother. Devon and Lily again skip. Then we go to Phyllis telling Tucker that she needs Carson and she needs him now. And Tucker says that it has nothing to do with him. And if anyone takes a hit by this information coming out, it will be Newman. Then Phyllis tells him about the emails that he and Audra made between each other, so he knew about it. Then Tucker tells Phyllis to do what she has to do, and Phyllis tells him to not underestimate her. Tucker questions if his talk about her talk with Christine, and says that he is not the one in danger. Then we see Sharon requests to want to know what's bothering Adam. And he tells her it's Sally and doesn't like that she looks at him with pity. Then Sharon tells him to stop hanging on to love. And Adam doesn't believe Sally and Nick is in love. Sally chooses him as a safe choice. And then he tells Sharon that the whole town knows that Nick is still in love with her. She is Nick's true love. And he tells Sharon to see it and embrace it. Then everything will fall into place. Sharon gets triggered and in denial and says that they need to consider about the business, not about his phase with Sally and Nick. But I'm like, Sharon, you asked about Adam's feelings. Why do you want to change the subject now? Then we see Phyllis tells Tucker not to worry about Christine. It's crunch time for her, so it's crunch time for Tucker. And she asks what Ashley will think about it. And Tucker says that it means nothing to him. Their deal is off. And she tells him Ashley won't like it when she finds out, and Tucker tells her that she can't touch him and leaves. Then we see Danielle comes over, curious as to why they were talking. Then we see Ashley tells Abby that she will never like Diane, but she is taking her half of Jabot and move on. She's no longer feuding with Jack. Then we see Adam says that he believes in the vision of the company. What he's saying has nothing to do with that. And he is just pointing out the obvious, and he's not trying to destroy their partnership of the company. Sharon defends that she and Nick are co-parents, that's all. But Adam is being delusional, says Sharon. Sharon tells Adam that he is wrong about all of it. And Adam tells her that Nick isn't done with her yet. She is his priority. He chose her even with the situation that was going on between Sally and her. And we can see that Adam is planting the seed in Sharon's head, and he's making her think about her feelings for Nick. But Sharon gets defensive and tells Adam to stop. And Adam tells Sharon to appreciate the love. And Sharon says that she doesn't want to be a pawn in Adam's game. And Adam then apologizes and says that he's not manipulating Sharon. Sharon says that they need to move forward on just business. She shouldn't have asked how he was feeling. I'm like, that's what you get for being pushy, Sharon. Deal with it. Then, at the athletic club society, Daniel questions why Phyllis is giving Tucker the time of day. And Phyllis switched the subject to Christine coming to her with an offer and says that she has to take the deal and Summer will be free. Then we see Tucker goes up to Adam's room and Sharon says that she has to leave. And she asks about Tucker asks Adam about the restructuring of the company. How's it going? But Adam tells Tucker to get to the point. Why is he there? Did he talk to Phyllis? And Tucker questions what does Phyllis have? And Adam says an email or two or maybe more. Tucker questions why he would help Phyllis. And Tucker says that he has a proposition for Adam. Adam says that it better be worth it. We see Tucker then offers Adam a deal and asks Adam what he wants. And he says, keep Phyllis out of prison is what I want. Tucker asks why. Why are you so dedicated to Phyllis? And he says that Phyllis deserves what's coming to her, which is prison. Adam tells him to release Carson soon and we are good. That's all I want. Then we see Phyllis tells Daniel about Christine's offer and Daniel tells her to do it. And this will make amends to all of the wrong she has done. Daniel thinks that Phyllis is making excuses as to not to take the deal. And Daniel tells her that there is no other way to pay back for what she's done. He gets angry and tells Phyllis that it's the right thing to do. Then we see Phyllis believes that the only reason Christine is offering the deal is because she is afraid to lose. Phyllis says that Heather believes in her and Heather is going to win, so she can protect Summer from there. Daniel says that you are making the deal go away and you rather make a deal with Tucker for your freedom, because Daniel thinks that something is up between her and Tucker. Daniel says that Phyllis has not learned from the past and she's not changed and she's continuously making these same choices. Then we see Ashley tells Abby to reach out to Jack for her and ask him to attend the wedding. Then we see Daniel leaves, run into the Chancellor Park with Lily and complains about Phyllis. I'm like, skip. Daniel and his moral high ground is too much for me. Then we see Sharon goes over to Phyllis's table at society and says that sarcastically, we are working together now. And Sharon is there provoking and trying Phyllis and says that Phyllis has always had something up her sleeves to get out of situations. Then we see Daniel calls Phyllis selfish to Lily. Skip. I'm tired of Daniel and Lily. Then we see Sharon tells Phyllis it's time to face the consequences of her actions and she smirks about it. Sharon says after all the things that you have done and your past is catching up to you. Phyllis says that you're being judgy now, Sharon. Sharon says that she should take accountability. And Phyllis says to her that look at you. Who are you to be judging me when you're back being a shrug between Nick and Adam again? Sharon gets defensive that Nick and Adam are just business partners and it is serious, but Phyllis has to play her role in the company. And they are about to go at it, and then Adam comes over and interrupts and says that they can make it work, no need to fight, and says that they all have to play their part. And we end with Ashley and Tucker talking about they can no longer trust Phyllis anymore. And Tucker says that he can handle her. Thanks for watching. Bye.